Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
They'll try the right here. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grab behind the line, it's Washington. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Looking for some space. It's Wilson. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. What a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quick throw out left, complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Nelson. By the receiver. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Trying to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Porter. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw it again. Ball snagged for a completion. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Nelson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They're going to run it here. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans. The offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. Oh, the football comes out. He makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's Nelson. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. set something up downfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Ball handed to the running back. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
We'll convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A traveling sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Nelson. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
How impressive that these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's good. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead back within 2 scores. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Grab down the middle. It's Burton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. First out and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. To the air. It's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it rip. He makes the ground. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down, but that play is set up at 1st and goal now at 10.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And the quarterback just kneels down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And their route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Texas Tech, 15.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the offense will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.